Oh my God. What have I done? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready to go to the dentist and then some other places, just some errands I have to run today. But as you heard, my daughter is not happy today. I think she's having Kipper withdrawals. Kipper is like a dog. I think she's sleepy for one, but Kipper is a British dog cartoon show that's like a low stimulation show, but babies still be addicted to it, you know. Not that she's addicted, but I think other than needing a nap, she just is fed up. But yeah, I'm about to put a scarf on because this ain't really working. But I'm about to head out to the grocery store. See, I'm always thinking I'm going to the grocery store. I'm going to the dentist. Hadn't been there since like December, I think. Yeah, anyway, going to the dentist, gonna run some errands, going to go to Hobby Lobby, like I said, because it's Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Me and my sister have a cookie cutter business that I might have, I showed y'all like a while ago in the springtime. But we're doing Black History, people, directors, chefs, people in fashion, stuff like that. So instead of making cookies this time, I will be making like fake cookies, faux cookies. So I'm gonna go head over there and get those supplies after my dentist appointment. That'll work. And that's really what I'm doing today. This vlog not gonna be that interesting, I don't think, but it's my life. So about to head to the grocery. Why do I keep thinking I'm going to the grocery store? Do I need to go to the grocery store? I do need to get some yogurt for this company I'm doing a UGC video for. It's a gifted collab. First gifted collab, so I did need to get some yogurt, some plant-based yogurt, but yeah, she got me tired down there. But yeah, so that'll be what I'm doing in this vlog. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a while, hey. Okay. Alrighty. Y'all, I had to sneak out the house. She is not having a good day. But, oh, did it snow where y'all from? Let me show y'all. Yeah, it snowed here in South Carolina. We got about, like, maybe 5 inches of snow. It was a lot. Where are my keys? Hello? But, oh, I forgot to give her a snack. Anyway, I'll text my mom. But yeah, had to sneak out because the baby cakes is having a day. Yeah, she is having a day. She is not. Let me get y'all together. Okay, she is not feeling it. But yeah, it snowed here. What was that, Saturday? Oh, he went for a jog. I was like, what you doing? But yeah, it snowed here. And I think it snowed all on the East Coast. I'm not quite sure, but it definitely snowed here about like 5 inches or so. And then I think that was Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. But yeah, it was her second snow. Her first snow, she was like 3 months. It was her second one. So she got out there, played in the snow, had a good time. But anyway, yeah. So I had to take out the house because she is not having a good day today, which everybody can have a bad day. But I'm about to head to the dentist, Hobby Lobby, Fresh Market, and I'm going home. Okay, so story time for y'all. Okay, so y'all know how I'm doing UGC. If you don't, I'm doing UGC. It's something I'm taking on this year, and it is user generated content. So if you say you're like on Facebook or Instagram or something like that, and you see an ad or a video or something that's sponsored that comes up, and people are like, I use such and such and it's helped me through, I don't know, say they got like a workout app or something, like I use this workout app every day, they tell you about it, all that stuff. So that's called user generated content. Why are you on my bumper? Anyway, that's called UGC, user generated content. And so it's where you can make money. Unboxing, testimonies, reviews, vlogs, stuff like that. So in the new year, I was like, I'm going to do something else. I like creating for YouTube, of course. This is my main thing. I love doing this. And so I was like, well, let me do something that can create some income while I stay at home, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I'm decided to do UGC. And in the beginning, when I was doing my research and all that good stuff, I was seeing they had people who had their own like master class and all that stuff. I signed up to do a free masterclass for one person. I'm not gonna say their name, but you have to go through their channels, their first like point of contact, and like a coach. So the coach has coaches that coach all the students or whatever. Long story short, they wanted to know everything about me. Why you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Do you have the money and the investment to take on this type of task or whatever? And so I was like, yeah, I can. I have my own savings, stuff like that. And so they end up sending me an email saying that I was not the right fit for their course. And I was like, okay. And so I didn't get to see how much it actually costs, but I went on I did some research on Reddit and stuff like that. And people were like, yeah, I tried the same thing, and that course can be anywhere between $2,000 and $7,000 just to take the classes, yada, yada, yada. So I had another conference call or whatever with the same girl, the coach's coach. And so she sends me an email saying I'm not, a right fit. And so I'm like, okay, I'll let it go. Then on the day I'm supposed to have another consultation or whatever, she sends me another email like, are you ready for the consultation? And I was like, what? So I sent her a screenshot and I was like, I got this email from you all saying that I wasn't a good fit, so I'm just going to take other routes to start this journey or whatever. All right, so that was the first red flag, but people still do it, so that's on them. I was like, I'm gonna go another route. So I found another girl who sold courses for very inexpensive, less than $10. So I took her course. It just tells you a lot about UGC and all. You're all over the road, UGC and stuff like that. So that's my first story. Not really a scam story or anything like that, but first time I'm like, okay. So recently I've been getting emails, and this one email comes at 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna put the receipts up on the screen because I can't tell you verbatim all of it. But one email comes in 1:30 in the morning, and it's like, hi, we want you to review our products. We want you to review our furniture and write an Amazon review and let us know if you want to do it. So this one was so shady that you knew it was a scam off the rip. You oh, scam. First of all, the email was crazy. Some congaloo18036@gmail.com. The profile picture was of a dog. And I'm like, okay. You can at least change the profile picture. Of a dog. And then they basically copy and pasted different furniture pictures together in some notes grid, and was like, yeah, we want you to do this. Let us know what you want. And in the subject line, it was prepaid partnership, and they had emojis and stuff. So like off the rip, that's fake. I'm not gonna respond to you. Okay, that's the first scam that came through. That is obvious. The second scam that really almost got me was for the skincare line, who I thought it is a legitimate skincare line. Okay, it is a legitimate product. All that's real. However, there were signs in the email that was like, is this real? Because they sent me the email, the deliverables, the time frame, the contract, saying all these things that sounded so believable and so true. But then what was weird was that I would address her by name and she'd be like, hi, and then later she would finally start addressing me by name. So okay. Then it said in her signature, her little, when you in the email, you're sincerely whatever, it was like her name, HR manager of the skincare line. So that was my first, I was like, HR manager? Like, your HR manager isn't sending out emails to get you to work for them. They help with the company's employees. Now mind you, I have an HR degree. Never used it. That's neither here nor there. But I have a master in HR, and HR does have onboarding and hiring as a section, or as like a, how do I say it, as a offset of HR. But HR manager isn't contacting you to get it, to work for them and do an opportunity. That's just not what's happening. So that's my first thing. But me being eager and excited, I ignored that portion of it. So fast forward, we're talking through email for about a week or so, and it's still sounding good. But then there are points that are like, I don't know if that's right, And so here I go, because I'm a chat GBT girly. So I'm like, let me check chat GBT and see what they say. Let me check my friend chat and see what they say. And so the crazy thing was, it was for one UGC video, $350 for 45 to 60 seconds. And so chat GBT like, yeah, that's a great deal. You should do that or whatever. But then I'm going through the rest of the emails, talking to her, and later on, it gets very, very funny. Because, now mind you, back up, some videos can cost $350. I looked into this company. It's a $5 million company, and they actually do a lot of, what they building? Tuition free. Anyway, they build they do a lot of UGC content on their page. And so I'm going through it, and it's nothing but UGC. I'm like, okay, these are real people reviewing the product, so it's really something they do. So I'm like, yeah, this is legit. I go on the website, I'm looking through that, I'm going through Instagram, I'm searching for her name, I'm searching for the company's name. Everything is like legit. I looked up her name, and people are like, girl, you did great on this project. I see how you raised this amount of money or whatever in sales, So I'm like, is this real or not? Because I don't have time to see if this is real or not. And so we get to the point where, let me fast forward, it gets ridiculous. So me being me, I'm slightly falling for the scam, but then I'm not falling for the scam, because I was like, well, at some point in the contract, it was like, we need your information to send you your money. Now, mind you, before this, I have been asked to join ambassador programs, tea ambassador programs, baby ambassador programs, which I'm not going to join because, well, I don't show my child. But I want to join this one tea ambassador program, and they do ask for your payment information. So like your PayPal and like your account number and your routing number, things like that, they will ask for, right? This is my dentist. Yes. They will ask for that so they can send you payments. So me being the way I am, I was like, I don't know if this is real or not, but it seems real. So I had a PayPal account, a business PayPal account, didn't put it in. Why? I don't know. Don't judge me too harshly on this storytelling. But didn't put in PayPal, put in my account number and routing number. But my future self was like, get a whole new account. Mind you, I'm here early. Get a whole new account number, a whole new account routing number, so that way if it is a scam, they can't get no money from you. So only thing that was in that account was $25 to open it. So I got a brand new account. I put that information on the sheet, right? Okay. The next day, they're like, because of the type of bank you have and blah, 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 we're not able to send you a deposit. Oh, before that, okay. Before that, I should have known. They was like, we're going to send you $800. We're going to send you $800 so that you can get everything you need to prepare for the video. My brain. Maybe it's my brain. I don't know. But I was like, okay, I could get stuff. But I was in my brain, I was like, companies don't ask you, they don't send you money to get stuff to do a shoot. You use whatever you already have to do the video shoot. But me being eager and new to this, I was like, okay, great. So that's why I gave my information. But then they were like, because of the type of account that you have, we're not going to be able to do it. So first of all, what you have to do is you need to get you a $100 gift card, an Apple gift card, and that 16-digit gift number on the gift card, you'll give that to us, and that way we'll be able to transfer you an e-check and some other stuff. And of course, we'll reimburse you the $100 and give you $1,000 on top of that to spend for the shoot. I said, this is a scam, and they almost got me. I was so angry. Like when I tell you, and the thing is, it was happening in real time when I was downstairs, my mom, my daughter, and my husband came home for work for lunch. So he just talking, and I'm looking at my phone, and in real time, I'm like, oh my God. What have I done? So I'm anxious. I'm like, man, are you serious? Did you really fall for this? But not yet, because you didn't do anything else. So I'm looking at Chat GBT. I'm like, Chat, tell me what's going on. And they're like, send me the email. So I sent them the email of what was said. They're like, this is a scam. It's a very devised, clever scam that they come up with. But luckily you didn't send them all the information that could really get you caught up. And so they sent me some sent my boy Chat sent me some tips, and he was like, first of all, call your bank and either close the account or get a new account number. I closed it. Then it was like, freeze all your credits. I froze all my credits. So I have a credit freeze on all three of the credit bureaus. Credit freeze. And they were like, this is not a fraud issue per se, it's a banking issue. So make sure that your bank knows that this happened. Tell them everything. Shut down the account and you should be good, and freeze your credit and just monitor it for the next 60 days or so. Make sure nothing's coming in that's not supposed to be here. You're getting received, nothing's coming out. Always check your stuff. I was like, thank you, Chat. And so I told my husband, and he was like, well, you did everything you're supposed to do, and you did great, so it'll be all right. He ended up getting me some dinner and some dessert after that day. I was like, it's been a rough day. It has been a rough day. I almost got scammed, and it wouldn't have been good, but there was no money in the account. But either way, nobody wants to get scammed when they're trying to do new things, especially in the new year. So I'm glad that my future self was like, open up a new account that has nothing in it and do that. But from now on, I say all of that to say this. Y'all be careful. It's 2026 and these scams are getting very good. The first email and you know what? Hindsight, they might have sent me it might be the same person. They might have sent me a fake email once just to see, because they came right at the same day, right after each other. One at 1:36, one at like 10 in the morning, which is basically business hours. 1:36, no. 10 in the morning, that's business hours. But it might have came from the same person who was like, send a dummy fake email and then send a real looking fake email and see if they get anything. But luckily, I did all that, and I should be good to go. Now I think, and see, that's crazy. I think everything was a scam anyway, but this time they almost got me, and so I was so upset. He was like, "It's over." My husband's like, "It's over. It's done. You learned, and you just know for the next time that ain't gonna happen." But yeah, all of that happened like the last week of January. So hello February, I'm glad you're here, because we're not getting scammed no more in 2026. We are getting our contracts together, we're getting everything together so that we can have a good 2026 and actually make some money and get some things going. But yeah, y'all, that's how I almost got scammed. I felt so terrible. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm someone's child. You don't scam me. But it is what it is. So yeah, that would have been so crazy. Like, I don't have time to begin getting money taken away. Even if it's only $25, don't take my money from me. Don't do that. So, but I should have known, because they reached out to me first, and me thinking, oh, that's great, it's an actual skincare company. And mind you, that skincare company probably has no idea that there's a scammer out there. Mind you, the person I was talking to, I didn't respond. Okay, so I didn't respond to that email about sending $100 and we'll reimburse you $1,000. I didn't respond. I let it go. I still have all the emails, of course. I'm gonna show y'all, but I did not respond. And they was like, you don't need to call the police, you don't need to do anything, just make sure you close your account. So I didn't respond. And another scam email came through talking about another skincare line, and this one they put it might be the same person. I was trying to get me, but they put in the email address, everything, but it just looks shady. Their Instagram looks shady, so that's a no for me. So I might stay away from skincare lines altogether, because I have been getting gifted collabs and gifted things from food companies, actual spice companies, and I got some butters coming this week. I'm excited, which is why I'm gonna get yogurt. But yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. This just made me so mad. But anyway, so watch out for the scammers. They on you, they on us. But yeah, that's my story time. That's my truth. All right, let's go ahead and get these teeth clean. Alrighty, finished with that. They was behind, but that's not a normal thing, so I'll take it. But no cavities, good to go. It's like, you want to take x-rays? No. Well, if you don't take x-rays, you can't see if you have any cavities. I was like, no, not now, not this time. Went in there, he's like, no cavities, good. Yeah, I know, because you gotta brush your teeth. And once you've had 1,000 cavities, as one dentist said, you do better, you live better. But anyway, let me go to Hobby Lobby and then probably go to Wingstop or something, because I don't really feel like cooking. But yeah. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Paper, clay, shape it, and dry hard, and paint. I gotta get away from them. Alright, let me hurry up. Alright, y'all, I'm back home. Face is clean, teeth clean. But yeah, I'm probably gonna show y'all when I decorate the clay cookies. I didn't even show y'all. Well, yeah, I did. But anyway, I'll probably show y'all me trying to create fake cookies out of this clay, and just some other stuff probably this week. Nothing crazy. All right, y'all, so I did a UGC, a gifted collab with Artisan Organics, the nut butters. So this is what they sent me: the raw cashini, which I probably made like a Alfredo sauce or something like that, And then they sent me the raw macadamia with butter. No, with cashews. Sent me this. And then the one that I tried on the video is the gingerbread pecan butter. This is really good. This would be good in like some cookies. Like make some peanut butter cookies with these. These would be really good. And they also sent me the hot chocolate, the classic Venezuelan hot chocolate, which I feel like my dad's gonna try that because he likes coffee and stuff. So he'll probably try this first. And then they sent me the walnut butter granola. Sent me this one, and this is the one I tried on the video, which is the hazelnut cocoa granola. And it's good, it's chocolatey. It has like freeze-dried blueberries and quinoa and raspberries, cinnamon, all kind of good organic stuff. So I filmed that this morning. And the crazy thing is like it's like a 45 second video. It took me like 2 hours. It's like 12:16. I started at like 9:30. But that's just crazy to see how like a short UGC clip video takes hours to create and then it's over in like 5 seconds. But I did that. I'm excited about it. I hope you like the video. But we got some things to try. My family can try these butters. This granola, I feel like my mom gonna like the granola a lot. She likes granola. And I just ended up making a like a yogurt bowl thing with like raspberries and blueberries and stuff. And then I used, I don't know what's in here. I used like a plant-based coconut yogurt. So I did that video. That is done. I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna work on those cookies. Oh, tomorrow's Monday. I need to work on those cookies because we're starting the second week of the Black History stuff. I gotta do that. But yeah, so it's been a good day so far. Yeah, so right now I'm about to clean up, take a shower, get back in bed. But this is one of the UGC things that was not a scam and that actually came through. So thank you, Artisana Organics. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I hope y'all like the video. But yeah, that's pretty much the day for today. All right, y'all, so I am finished with my portion of the Black History Month. I did Black directors. I did Robert Townsend and Meteor Man. I did Spike Lee and his 40 Acres and a Mule. And I did Ryan Coogler, and it is Sinners Smoking Stack. So that really completes my video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.